It's alright.
Oh my god!
Yo guys, what is up? Max on up Borderlands 3 video, and today we are going over all of the new drops in Arms Race. Now, 4 new items were added in Arms Race. You do not need the director's cut to be able to get these items, but they're very strong. And today we're going to be going over how to use them and where to acquire them. If you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, guys, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first weapon we're talking about is the Torrent. Now, you can get yourself a Torrent from Arms Race, and you're going to be going to the Hotfoot Teddy / Critical Thug chest for this thing. Now, the Torrent, I think, has maybe the second highest or the highest fire rate in the game. Mine dropped with 24 fire rate. It can also drop in ×2 projectile. And this thing is crazy. Its red text is haha gun go burr, so it's like immediately already one of my favorites. Apparently this thing is returning from the pre-sequel. Gonna be honest with you guys, pre-sequel wasn't really my jam. I didn't play that much of it, so I never got to use this thing in the pre-sequel. Let me know if it's better in 3 than it was in the pre-sequel, but I really enjoyed this thing. The biggest downfall to this gun is that it just blows through ammo. You're gonna need a cut purse. You're gonna need something to maintain that ammo. Also, cool thing that this gun does, it has unlisted shock. It doesn't matter what element it drops in. My corrosive one and my radiation one both had unlisted shock damage. Now, against the training dummy, my shock damage was hitting for just below triple the amount of damage that my normal bullets were doing. So that unlisted damage, even though it doesn't pop out on every single shot, is very strong. And yeah, I love this thing. It's so much fun. It really is such a fun weapon to use. Once again though, like, it just chews through ammo. However, the damage on it's relatively solid. It's not the strongest thing. I don't think this is the new best SMG in the game, but it is definitely up there. And with that, guys, let's move on to our next weapon. Our next weapon is the Kick Charger, and this is now our highest damage dealing weapon in the game in terms of a single damage display number on its like card. It beats out the ion cannon. This one dropped with 146k. I had one that got deleted when I was extracting it from Arms Race that was like 176k base card damage, and this thing is beautiful. First off, the biggest thing, and people that remember OG Ion Cannon will love this, is it only consumes 1 ammo per shot, and it's hitting ridiculous damage numbers. You're gonna charge this thing up to shoot it, and it actually already has like built-in bore or like eraser, whatever you want to call it. It passes through enemies when you shoot it. You got to charge it up, but I'm rocking a 390 with this thing. Charge it up, only consume 1 ammo per shot, and like, it's just easy. you could basically just one tap everything. Now, obviously, this is Athena's, and like, the enemies here are very weak, but it is a lot of fun to just walk around and one tap everything with this thing. I could see this being the new best one-shot weapon, and in fact, I think it probably is. The only thing that's awkward about this weapon is, one, it doesn't actually do splash damage, but it does benefit from splash damage bonuses. So like, if you respect into splash damage or area effect damage, or splash damage increases, but your this thing doesn't do splash damage, it doesn't roll with splash damage, so you can't actually get splash damage as a trade on it. I would rack this thing with 390. That's the anoint I have right now on it. And as you can see, like, you just one tap literally everything in the game. And once again, Athena's. But yeah, you're gonna farm this thing if you want to get one from the same chest that the Boogeyman and the operator dropped from. That like big far chest all the way in the back. Boogeyman operator chest is where to get this thing. Our next piece from Arms Race is the Toboggan legendary artifact. Now, if you want to farm this thing, you can get it from the Madcap / Gas Mask chest in Arms Race. And this thing is currently not working, but it is going to be amazing. Now, the thing that's not working on this right now is that slide speed gearbox is aware of this. When you slide, you do not get the 100% slide speed, but this thing is going to be like Zane's best friend, in my opinion. Now, it's going to give you slide speed, damage reduction, as a slide bonus, and 100% amp damage. Now, the reason I think this is going to be so good is with the nerfs to commitment, Zane's best damage in terms of like a one-shot is now back to his Snowdrift antifreeze, slide, aim down sights, shoot method, where you're getting as much scaling from your movement speed as you can. Having an amp damage on top of that, which is going to directly benefit Zane, means that this will probably be the new like Snowdrift for one shots. I think it's really, really strong. It does do what it says. That was 4 mil, 2 mil, do a little slide, and 4 mil. So like nothing too crazy going on with that. But when they do fix that slide speed, Zane sliding around with this thing, getting amp damage on his shots with movement speed is going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to get damage reduction on top of it, so you don't have to worry as much about like killing yourself or sliding into too much damage. Really cool. So I had to save something special for last, and that is the Infernal Wish. This is such a cool okay, give me 1 second. The Infernal Wish. Now, this shield adds 1 projectile per shot when shield is not depleted. Firing weapons can cause self-combustion, which increases with each infernal stack resets on second wind. Now, I love this shield, and I'll have a build with that out very shortly. But this does exactly what it says. On weapons that are multi-pellet, such as the Tiggs Boom, this times 18 Tiggs Boom, I'm going to get 1 extra pellet. So I would get 19 pellets on this. And as you can see, I'm on fire because I'm shooting it. The more I shoot it, the more combustion stacks I get, the slightly more damage that dot is going to deal to me when it ticks. And that'll reset that dot damage when I go into fight for my life. Now, this thing on weapons that have unlisted projectiles or single projectile weapons is incredible. And some weapons that have unlisted projectiles are the Flipper. The Flipper only shows 1 shot. This turns the Flipper's 9 pellets into 18 pellets per trigger pull once you get the thing going, and y'all already know how strong the Flipper was. Plus, you can use it with an elemental projector because you'll always be on fire. It's crazy. The things that you can do with this thing are truly crazy. You like the Plague Bear? You think the Plague Bear is strong? 2 Plague Bears. 2 Plague Bears per shot. 2 Ion Cannons. 2 Kick Chargers per shot. This is basically giving characters like Moze and Amara who don't have Playing Dirty or Two Fang built in on their shield. Plus, you could use it with Playing Dirty or Two Fang to get another projectile. This thing is really cool, and there's a lot of cool things that you can do with it. Once again, I should have that build video out in a day or two. Sorry, I'm getting to it. But if you want to get this shield, it's going to drop from the Hot Spring Beskar chest. Hot Spring Beskar chest is the best place to get this. And yeah, guys, that is the video. If you learned anything new, if you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, guys, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care. Peace. I was putting in the